Okay, folks, I'm live. There's a new update. I want to talk about the situation with the governor. Hold on a second. I got to turn my lights. Oh, hold on a second. Well, I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I'm just gonna, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Okay, folks, I'm here. Forgot to put the lights on. Okay, so I'm live here. There's a new update. We're going to look at it real quick, an election update. I haven't even looked at it yet. I want to talk about the situation with the governor. Just wild. What's happening? This is an update. I haven't looked at this yet. I just saw that it came in. It's only 65. It's only about 40,000 votes. So here we go. Let's do this and this. Okay, so I just saw this for the first time. It was 57 earlier. So what? 67, 77, 80. So it's not even. We're talking about 60 or 70,000 votes. We talked about. This is about 40,000 votes, right? Not even 40,000. So, okay, so Trump's the same. Again, I'm just looking at this for the first time. Nick is now a little more up, it looks like. 49, what is it, 32, 40, so it's about the same, I guess. This is, again, we were at 257,000 before. If somebody's watching, I'm pretty sure it was 257,000. Now we're at 295,000. We're going to go through the races, and then I want to talk about the situation with the governor. He was going to go live. He wasn't going to go live. Like, what a clusterfuck we are in right now. If you're watching this, please, I want to make sure it sounds good. Is the audio good? Is anybody watching? I just want to make sure that if you're watching this, please text me. I was doing some tests earlier, and I wanted to go live real quick. Bjorkman, okay, further up. Kaufman, still up. Where are the close ones at? Let's see here. One of the ones is, Merrick is now more up over Gerker. Yunt is now more up. Wow, Kawasaki is now more up. He was, let's see here, he was 73 votes, 58, 69, minus 55, 18, 351 votes. So he increased his lead by something like 300 votes, Kawasaki, for the Senate race up there. Kronk is still at 51. Donnie's unopposed. Bynum's still over 51. Him shoot unopposed, Story unopposed, Hannon unopposed, Luis no problem. Vance here still below 50%. Let's see here. Ruffridge, we knew he was going to win. Elam's still up. Holland looks like a little more up over Bauer. Kopp's same. Julie's still up, same. We're going to go through these races. Josephson, same. Galvin, same. Mia's still above 50% over there in West Anchorage, South Anchorage. Carolyn's Hall, same. Fields unopposed. Wow, so Cliff Grow is still up. Let's do the math on this one. Excuse my, very close. What is that? 20, is that 19 votes? 1630 minus 1611. Wow, so he was up, Cliff Grow was up 34 votes. Now Cliff Grow's up only 19 votes. And again, folks, we've only seen about I think 38,000 votes have been counted, and they said they were going to do one update. So 38,000 votes, approximately. We know there's at least 57,000 votes. Wow. So Cliff Grow's still up, but his lead's been trimmed by 15 votes. Interesting. Mina, obviously, up. Andrew Gray, no problem. Donna Mears. Now the Stanley Wright, look at this one. Wow, Ted Eichscheid has now increased his lead. These must be heavy. I'm guessing these are heavy absentee. Because the Division of Elections isn't talking to anybody. We don't know what's going on. So we don't know what these fucking votes are, if they're early or if they're absentee. I don't know yet. I have to go through the statement. I can go through the statement of votes cast, I guess, and I can figure it out. What is this? So 23, he was up 111 minus 2182, 198. So now Ted's up. He's increased his lead. Grow's lead dropped. Eichscheid's increased his lead. Let's go through some more of these. Allard, we knew that was going to be no problem. Sadler unopposed. Elena Johnson unopposed. Speaker Tilton unopposed. This is another one where it's not as close, but she was, just do the math here. I think she was 211 up Jubilee. So she was 37. I'm not like a math savant here. I can't just look at these numbers. 35, 27. 216. So she's up a few more votes now. She was up 211, so that basically didn't change much. Alexi Moore is now up a little bit more over Menard. These Jessica Wright votes are going to determine this race. Now, earlier there was this great guy, CINQ1 on, he's like a data scientist guy, and once he gets the new RCV file, he can run the tabulations. Yesterday, when he did the tabulations on the results here, Menard slightly edged ahead of Moore. But I don't know if that's going to change now with more votes. And again, there's like more votes to do. I mean, this is the one update they said they were going to do, and we're still, if we're at 37, we're still 20-some thousand votes at least to count. Rauscher not, changed. McCabe not changed. It looks like Dybert. That's not surprising because Kawasaki picked up votes and now Dybert picked up. Wow, it's almost a 10-point spread. Jeez. I'm curious if Trump won that district. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Will Stapp. We thought Dameron was going to find a couple thousand votes, Will, if you're watching, but he did not. So it's a little inside joke. Prox unopposed. Tomaszewski, no change. We knew that. Carrick, no change. This is interesting here. So Schwenke, Rebecca, she's still up. This is going to be one of those ranked deals. So first Fields goes, and then Pam Good goes, and those should put Schwenke over the top. Edgman's not a change. Now this is interesting here. This one. Now this was. Has this even changed that much? I wish I had the numbers from before because this looks like 38, 20. Yeah, I think she might have increased a little bit. Nellie Jimmy. This is going to also go to the ranked choice. And there's a really weird situation going on with Nellie Jimmy, who I don't know much about, but I'm going to do a story tonight. You can look forward to the landmine story about Nellie Jimmy and her relationship or lack thereof with the House majority right now. That's very interesting. Neil Foster, no change. And then Burke here, still well ahead. I think 46, that didn't change much. Let's check ballot measure 2. Okay, so this was losing by 4th. This is like dropped a little bit here. So 142,511. It's 1% right now. 139,670. 2841. So I think it was 4,200. It was over 4,000 votes. And now it's gone down by 12, but there's still votes to count, but I don't know. It's a big dump. I guess we've kind of gone through. Let me just do one more refresh and see if they said they were going to do one dump today. Let's go to the Division of Elections real quick while we're here and just see what should pull right up here. AK Division. Did they give an update here? Results have been posted. Have a good eat. That's all they said. Wow. So we don't know what results they posted, how many they posted. Someone says, pathetic, you belong in jail. Alaskan built 4th. So again, we're looking at about under 40,000 votes because 297 would be 40,000. And we know there's at least 57,000, probably more because absentees are coming in. Wow, unbelievable. The other thing I want to talk about, so that's that. Cliff Gross, that's the big one, is Cliff Gross inches ahead, 19 votes over David Nelson. Kawasaki really increased his lead by a lot, 300 votes or something. Bart Laban, same, his lead went way down, or his Dybert's lead went way up over Laban. And then Ted Eichscheid's winning more than Stanley, So far, nothing's changed. Ballot measure 2 is now passing by 2,800 instead of 4,200, I guess it was before. Look at this. Now, here's what I really want to talk about. Because what is this? Sorry, Melania. There's a new what the hell? I don't even know what that is. Twitter. Jesus. Okay, so, there's me. There's me live. It's still saying landmine test, by the way. I don't know what's going on with this. I gotta fix this Twitter situation with this live stream. So earlier Dunleavy posts. This is at 8:41. Lieutenant Governor Nancy Dahlstrom and I will be going live on Facebook with an announcement there tonight. See you then. I got 100 texts. Is it Interior? Is it Enter? What's he doing? I'm thinking, why would he announce a cabinet position on Tuesday night at a time, undetermined? That to me seemed strange. Maybe he was announcing. Maybe he wants to get ahead of it if that's the case. But I didn't buy it. I thought maybe it was elections related. So anyways, he does that. I'm getting all these texts. We're all kind of speculating. What could it be about him? People calling me, I'm talking to lobbyists, I'm talking to insiders, I'm making phone calls, and no one knew anything, which again told me maybe it's not that because these things leak. Anyways, so then there's that weird video. And then, so that was like 8:41, and then at 10:10, so an hour and some, hour and 30 minutes later, update. We will not be going live tonight on Facebook. Have a great night, Alaska. What the hell is that? You do these things, you tease people. I mean, some people don't have Facebook. They're rushing to download Facebook because they want to watch the deal. I was going to try to, stream it here if it was going to happen. If anything, say we're going to go live at 10 or, stay tuned in the next hour or something. But we don't know what's going on. All this speculation. I mean, my God, we can't even count the votes. I thought they were going to dump 60,000 votes tonight. So there's going to be a new dump, it sounds like, on Friday. We still haven't had resolution on some of these very close races, mostly the David Nelson Cliff Grow race. It's just, what are we doing here, folks? It's not good. It's not good. And it's like this guy might be appointed to some position to be secretary of something, and he's going to go live. He's not going to go live. We have no idea what's going on. There's an announcement. There's not an announcement. The Division of Elections says update. We have new updates. There's a new results have been posted. No other information. So, I mean, I want to personally tell the governor, I don't know if you realize, and whatever, it's kind of my job, but like when you say this stuff, I get 100 texts. And I'm sure other people are getting 100 texts and, wondering what's going on. So it'd be nice if you could next time say we're going live at 10, we might not go live. So we all know what's going on. I figured it was maybe some kind of elections announcement. It sounds like it probably was. And maybe they decided they didn't want to do it. But like if he was appointed to a secretary cabinet position, I guess the DOD guy didn't leak, but the other ones have leaked. How is it that like he would be announcing it at Tuesday night, 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. DC time? No other national media has it. No other insiders have it. That's why I thought I just didn't buy it. But the amount of people who were texting me like, it's interior, I know it. I said, okay, how do you know? Did someone tell you? What's going on? So we don't know what's going on. We have about 40,000, 38,000 new votes counted. There's still a lot more votes to count. I don't know when those are going to come out. I'm assuming that's going to be Friday. The governor was going to go live, and then he wasn't going to go live. So far, none of the results have changed. Hajdukovich's lead, Scott Kawasaki's lead has increased. David Nelson's margin, or Cliff Grow's lead has decreased by a little bit. Ted Eichscheid's lead has increased over Stanley Wright, and ballot measure 2 is now passing by 2,800 votes instead of 4,200 votes. And we have more. I'm going to go back to that. Did they update the? Are those other precincts? So now it's 402. Now it's 402 of 403. So we're still missing a precinct. Fascinating. I'm getting so many texts. I don't know. I hope everybody's watching and having a good time here. But I was going to go live and just do like a standby, and I was going to show the stream if governor was going to do it, because a lot of people don't have Facebook. I mean, why not? I mean, I'm doing this right now. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. He has way more resources than I do. Why doesn't he go live on all the damn things? A lot of people don't have Facebook. YouTube's that's the way to go. Everybody's got YouTube. It's no big deal. So we're here. It's 10:30 at night. We have 38,000 apparently new votes added. There's still at least 20,000. Probably there could be 25,000. It really depends on the absentee. I talked about this earlier on the live stream about how we don't count the absentees and the early votes 4 days before the election to prevent people from duplicate voting on election day. We need to fix that. There's been an utter lack of communication from the Division of Elections, from the director, Carol Beecher, from Lieutenant Governor Nancy Dahlstrom. We thought Dunleavy and Dahlstrom were going to go live earlier at 8:41. They said they were. And then at 10:10, they said they weren't. That is fucking loose. I mean, this is the governor. This is the leader of the state, folks. 740,000 people live here. Now, granted, Florida, they have 20-some million, I guess, and they counted 10 million ballots in one day. But to tease us and to do this stuff and all this speculation, it is just extremely frustrating. And did I feels like I'm still going live? I'm wondering if this stream is. I'm really hoping there's no problems with this stream. I may have to check my Restream subscription here, because it looks like I might be behind here from what I was doing before. I really hope there's no issues. So, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to be writing some stories here. Tomorrow's the Resource Development Council annual conference. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'll be over there. Alaska Political Report booth will be there. I'm going to check my texts. I've gotten just so many texts here. They're just coming in. coming in. They're coming in nonstop. So we're going to be watching the results when they come in more. I'm guessing Friday. Go to Landmine Twitter. A lot of updates and information on Landmine Twitter. Thanks a lot, folks. We will talk to you